Alright folks, so this is pretty much what I have. It's a race cockpit. It is in pieces at the moment, but I'm not gonna do like a whole build video. I'm just gonna go through the process and show stages of the build. Lately, because I started building a sim rig, I actually built a computer that you guys didn't know about because I didn't get it on video. This what started it. Actually, I wanted to do this like maybe like 5 years in the making. I just haven't built my PC, so there it is actually, and that led to that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some space in this corner for the rig. I was gonna use this monitor or this 4K TV, but yeah, I actually crapped out, so I have to go find another one. Alright guys, took a brief intermission, but this is as far as I got. So I did the front half of the sim rig. Keep in mind that I don't have instructions for this sim rig, so you know I had to go online to like certain different websites. So basically this is the GT Omega Art Cockpit. So this is, I think, a similar version to it, and it does have instructions here, so I'm going off of this. But yeah, I'm just going off pictures, and it seems like I did okay. It's getting there. This is just the front half, so I still have to do the back side. There's a chair for it. Hopefully my camera can stay in focus. And this is where I'm gonna sit behind it. So yeah, still gotta install more. Hopefully it comes out okay. Yeah, this is where I got so far without instructions. I mean, pretty straightforward. Nuts and bolts. Just gotta get the correct length. I had to mock up some of the bolts just to make sure the clearance was okay. But yeah, that's the front for now. And now time for the chair. Alright guys, we're back. And I have finally completely assembled the back end of the sim rig. So this is the chair that it came with. Not bad of a chair. It is a reclinable chair, as you can see. It was a very hard time trying to get this part sit in here. I'm not sure if this chair was made for that mount, but I got it in, and it looks good. When I ordered this, the seat looked completely different. It was kind of like shorter on this side, and for some reason I have I guess a longer padding for the head part, and I'm happy with this chair. I also have the mounting plate for the shifter here. And then I did get an e-brake, so hopefully it'll fit on this plate. If not, I'm gonna have to make like an extension here so it'll fit. But there you go. The chair's complete. This is the back side of the sim rig. Of course, I finished the front side where the steering wheel goes on here. And yeah. Oh, and as you can see, I went ahead and picked up a 43-inch 4K TV for the sim rig. Nothing fancy, just a TCL 4K monitor. I'm sorry, 4K HD TV. I went with that because that one doesn't work. So I'm gonna finish assembling this. Of course, I need to like mock it up and put those extensions. Yeah, I need to put the extensions in now. So I kind of went back and tried to mock it up. And this is how it's actually gonna look. This is the whole sim rig right here. Yeah, pretty much. So that's the front end. As I said earlier, that's the back end with the seat. Alright, so let's talk about what kind of equipment or steering wheel and pedal kit that I'm gonna use. So I went with the G920 steering wheel and pedal kit. And I also got the Logitech driving force shifter. Sorry. There were other ones that I was looking at in the market, But I specifically chose this because if I went back into console, at least I know it'll work for the Xbox One. I've been looking to probably get originally Thrustmaster, maybe some Fanatic driving gear, but I just went simple. Got a G920 instead. Something that I always wanted through the years. So yeah, this is what I went with. The G920, well, the Logitech G920 and the driving force shifter. Speaking of which, I already have it mounted, or actually mocked up onto the sim rig. I went ahead and tried, sitting down on it, see how it actually will fit, I guess, my seating position and whatnot. But I actually did hard mount the shifter. The steering wheel, not yet. There were some things that I wanted to do before I even mount the steering wheel. I will show you later. Let's just say it's mods. And the pedals are down here. Also not hard mounted yet. I still have to do a brake pedal mod, which I'll be changing something in the brake on the Logitech G920 pedal set. People say braking's too stiff, braking's too hard. Not too much, what do they call that? Pedal push, or I'm not sure, but anyway, yeah, I do have it pre-mounted on my sim rig at the moment because I wanted to mock my seating position and see how far I can reach the pedal and whatnot. So yeah, now I'll show you what I'm gonna do because I don't have it hard mounted, because I got some other items that I'll do mods on this G920. Alright, so mods. So what I have here is something that I got off Amazon. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name. I think it's Morix or Moriches. I'm not sure. But what it is it's a brake dampening cushion thingy, because whatever's in the factory pedal set is just a cube or a rubber cube. So what this will do is actually make the pedal a little bit softer, easier to push down. It won't, put too much pedal push because it'll be like unrealistic. So you want some of that cushioning in there, so it'll simulate braking force. Keep in mind, if you do open up this pedal assembly kit, you will avoid your warranty. I'm not going to show you a full install or disassembly and whatnot. There's a lot of videos on YouTube, so I'll put some links in the description below for this. If you're interested, I'll put a link in the description below so you can get one too. Alright, so another mod that I'm doing, I got this from eBay. It's the Advanced Racing Development Steering Wheel Adapter. You guys probably already know what this is, and you probably know what I'm already going to do. It's an aluminum steering adapter which will actually mount up to here. So basically I would have to take this whole assembly apart, which is probably going to take time, but I'm pretty sure it's straightforward. So what this allows me to do is to actually mount a aftermarket steering wheel and replace it onto here, because steering wheel was kind of small, and I've already tried this steering wheel. I played a set of Corsa here and there with this wheel already on my desk, which is not ideal for me. That's why I wanted to build a sim rig. So I had it on there, but it's all, when you're shifting and steering, it just shakes a lot. So that's why I opted to build a sim rig. So like steering with this wheel, not so bad on racing, but when it comes to drifting, it spins way too fast. So yeah, I opted for an aftermarket steering wheel, which I'll show you next. Alright, sorry if you can't hear me too well. If you hear a buzzing noise, sorry, I have my AC on. Getting kind of toasty in here, but Anywho, this is a steering wheel that I also got off eBay. I will put a link in the description below. This steering wheel is from Stay Tuned Performance. Sorry, I said Stay Tuned Performance. I'm pretty sure you make this steering wheel, but I got this from Up Your Performance on eBay. So they sell these steering wheels, aftermarket steering wheels. Not so bad on price. But yeah, let me open it up. I'll show you what kind of steering wheel it is. Let me just take this off and reveal on what kind of steering wheel it is. And I'll go over specs after I get this all off. I'm sorry. So here you go. So that's a steering wheel right there. Of course, it has the yellow stripe. Specs wise, material, it's PVC leather. I was gonna go with the suede originally, but I heard if you don't use gloves, all this black stuff gets all over your hand. But yeah, there you go. Let me see, get a better view here. So it's a deep dish steering wheel. Hopefully I have all the hardware to actually mount it there, but this is what it is. So in comparison, look, let me see if you can see that. In comparison, yes, the steering wheel is bigger. So I think it'll be better for drifting on a Assetto Corsa. You can catch it more. That's a steering wheel. Spec wise, it's a 350 millimeter deep dish steering wheel, preferably for drifting and whatnot. Because me, when it comes to simulation games, or you know, console games and racing games and all that, I don't know, drifting's my thing, so I love to do that a lot. But yeah, this is a steering wheel, as you can see. I'm not sure what hardware it came with. I don't know what's inside. I might have to buy bolts for it. So there are mounting hardware. I don't know if you can see that. There's some screws, but I might have to go to the Home Depot to buy like the actual screws to actually put in this guy, because these screws might not fit in there. I'll try, but if not, I'll just do a simple trip to Home Depot. Sorry if you can't see that, and I gotta stop saying actually too many times if you guys notice. But yeah, that's the steering wheel. There was one more thing that I want to show you that will complete the sim rig peripherals. So we got brake pedal, shifter, we got steering wheel. What else do you need to drift? You probably guessed it right. I'll open the box and then you'll figure it out. So I also bought this off of Amazon. And of course, if you build a sim rig, especially for drifting, you need something like this. So I'll show you what it is. Take a guess. You know what that is? Yeah, it's a handbrake. So this mimics a hydro e-brake, and that's what it is. E-brake, you know. So if you want to lock those rear wheels, drift, use inertia for drifting. And a lot of us drifters use e-brakes a lot. Some of us maybe not, but this is an essential item. Oh, that was my phone. I'm not sure what brand this is. I did get it off Amazon, like I said. Spec wise, it is a 16-bit Hall sensor. I think that's what you call it. I gotta go do my research. Anyway, it is a 16-bit plug and play. So USB here, just plug into my computer, and I believe it'll recognize it in a different name. The cool thing about it is that there's this locking hook, which is unnecessary. Yeah, I know there's a story behind this. It has like this Fox carbon fiber plate cover here. Sensor is under here. If you can see that, there's a sensor under here. So that's the e-brake there. Alright, when you buy this e-brake, it also comes with the hardware. I bought the one with the clamps. I figured I didn't need it, but I bought the one with the clamp anyway, just in case I had to like do a mock-up mount, because if you have no clamp, you would have to just bolt it onto something straight. So I went with the clamps just in case. If you're interested in this product, I'll leave a link in the description below. What up, man? Why did you go with the cheap stuff, man? You could have bought better stuff. Look, I could have bought a lot better stuff, but money and expensive gear don't make a skilled driver. So, I mean, if I know this will work on my sim rig, then I'll get it. And by using this, even though it's cheap, the more I use it, the more skilled I become. But yeah, I mean, you don't have to go expensive with, you know, equipment and gear. I could have bought a Sparko steering wheel. I could have got a Nardi. I could have got something else expensive, but I just went with a cheapo. If I know it'll work, then I'll buy it. But that's how it is. I mean, it's just a sim rig. My Subaru STI ain't gonna get these parts, and I don't want to put more money on my sim rig rather than put it in my STI. So yeah, that's my gripe. You know, go with the cheap stuff, build your skills, have fun. That's all that matters. Alright guys, so there you have it. This is the gear that I will have for my sim rig. So as you can see, I have the whole sim rig frame, the G920 mocked up. I also have a 43-inch 4K monitor, sorry, HD TV that I'll be using for the sim rig, which is gonna go there in the future. I still have to buy a mount for it, so it'll be somewhere there. Got the e-brake there and the steering wheel. I got some of the mod stuff to actually accompany those. And let it be known, this is only the beginning. But if you enjoyed this video, go ahead, give a like. Please subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below on the video. I will leave a link in the description box for all of these items that I purchased. So maybe one day you can build your own sim rig. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I will see you on the next video. Peace and aloha.